Could have been a dream, or was it something different? Standing here when you disappeared into somewhere else.
Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Saturday Primetime this Saturday, May 5th, on the Prime Show with Kwabena and Agyemang. I'm your anchor host, Kay here, and I'm very happy to join us this episode 20, this primetime night. So I got my own coffee, and I've been looking for the vinyl record, the Cruiser vinyl turntable record. It's in the box, so check this out. I just bought online and got this. This is my first time with that song of songs reminding me of you on that part of the show in the theme song for the season 5 on the Prime Show. My first time I have ever listened before. And this is the newest album after 11 years. Annie has finally come back, making his new album called Dark Hearts. And look at that. The sound is pretty amazing. So I should turn off the music right now before they go to get a copyright claim with his music. So that's the song, is track Creators of Time Extended. Annie, I really love this song. I wish if Annie knew about my show, that song that I'm using for that theme song on the show, maybe Annie will have this my attention. I wish if she can help me out with that. But this is a good comeback for Annie to make music career. And in Northway, making that album, this is a 11-year comeback. And man, wow. You see, look at that in that cover. I mean, it's gotta be amazing. Okay, I'm glad you got your copy on vinyl record and the CD player for the Annie's Dark Hearts. I did twice, the vinyl and the CD player disc for the deluxe, and it was a hell of a night. That song is wow. That's one of the best sounds I ever heard. Okay, I'm Kwabena and Agyemang, and this is the Prime Show. And this episode has no breaks, so we're going to continue throughout the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for news update, ladies and gentlemen. Ontario government and Doug Ford confirms that we are going to have another extended yet again to June 2nd. Yes, it confirmed. This won't go away. I mean, God almighty. Oh boy, here we go again. Another extension lockdown and a stay-home order. Oh man. When is going to end to bring back normal? And also receiving a vaccination. When is going to end this lockdown and the stay-home order needs to be lifted and reopened? Mayors are getting pissed off. They need to reopen immediately. Enough of this stay-home order. I mean, this is complete straight up ridiculous. Look at the USA. They're doing it normal with Joe Biden, 46th president of the United States, doing the great way instead of the former sick Hitler era, that 43rd president of the United States, damaging 4 years, being coward, set up dictatorship, nothing. To let it rot in America, to let it rot. And Republicans are being cowards, are not saying anything to tell the truth. They're just hiding in defense like a shield in a bot, in a human beings. Republicans, a bunch of cowards. Okay, yet again, here in Ontario, this Greater Toronto area, we're going back to June 2nd, another lockdown, stay home order again. When is it going to be over? Come on, man. Okay, on the next is the Ellen DeGeneres. Finally, they're going to end the show after 19 seasons, will be final air throughout 2022. Fans finally say, thank God Ellen DeGeneres will be finished this talk show for long years with toxic and, with the controversy, toxic talk show throughout the decades, bringing work placement. I know what it is, and Ellen DeGeneres takes full responsibility and accountability for her talk show, what she put in a hard work. What was the name from Disney Fairy Tale Weddings is I forgot. That guy was an executive producer. He's from DJ to executive producer. And now he has potential in the future for Ellen DeGeneres before it ends next year on 2022, when it's going to be a final series and the final episode run on the Ellen DeGeneres show with 19 seasons before, going for one season before ending her longest daytime talk show in NBC. 20 seasons for next year. So it's gonna happen. So fans are waiting to see Ellen DeGeneres on daytime every weekdays. Sooner or later, by the end of this year of 2021, we're in May of 2021. We still have a few more months left before when it gets to the end of December 2021, before the next year of 2022 to start in January. Maybe Ellen DeGeneres will bring up the announcement of when month is going to put it into the final show of Ellen DeGeneres to end the 20 seasons of longest daytime talk show in NBC history. Can't wait to see it by the end of the year. Okay, that was, thirdly, we're not done with that news update. The Golden Globes next year, NBC removes, will not air, due to the controversy the Hollywood Foreign Press Association would boycott by wearing black outfit with no invitation, not one single black African and American into the Golden Globe. Not single one black man and woman are not invited to the Golden Globes. It's all these white traditional people, Latino, Latina, American, all the white people who have been invited for the Golden Globes. Not even single one black and African American man and woman are invited to the Golden Globes. I mean, now with Tom Cruise has returned to the Golden Globes for the third Golden Globe Awards with the Hollywood Foreign Press Associate strike with the boycott the black community issue. So NBC removed for that list of Golden Globes will not broadcast next year. Who's going to broadcast? Maybe who's going to purchase the broadcast rights after NBC dropped? Then it's going to be a CBS or ABC or Fox, or who's going to take over the Golden Globes? What do you think, guys? Because this is insane. This is insane. For the Golden Globes for next year, NBC has removed broadcast for next year. And who's going to take this broadcast? CBS, ABC, Fox, or any network who's going to take over after NBC pulled out? Not broadcasting next year due to that controversial boycott, the strike of HAFTA, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, against the racist and black community. They focus on white people. This is disgusting. So I'm not gonna put my words into it. So that's it. That's all it is. NBC will be not broadcast for next year from Golden Globes. That is sad, and that is uncalled for. If people agree with me that's uncalled for, or no, it's not uncalled for. It is the right way or the wrong way. Okay. The Uncharted, we celebrate for 5 years. The Uncharted 4, I played the game, and it was a great game. And I enjoyed multiplayer so damn much. I played a single player and multiplayer, along with Nathan Drake, and so many characters that I loved. Then Last of Us. This sequel is one of the worst sequels. The writing is awful. The characters is the same, but the new characters, God, terribly awful and disgusting. Villains are taking over the good characters, like betraying this game. And it is a worldwide embarrassment to the universe in history of Naughty Dog. Out of the way with that Last of Us, the Uncharted, I really enjoyed the game, and it was a hell of a fun. The gunplay, the graphics, the sound, beautiful. The maps, Oh hell yeah. The maps I really enjoy it. Me enjoying killing and score points. I mean, that's kind of feel confidence on the PlayStation 4. This Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. And with that, the story, finding a new treasure, like a coin, like Rafe, who was looking for a treasure along, what they can do about it is finding a treasure to take home with it. To discover this history in the early 1980s, 1800s, 1700s, throughout the years in the past, over a decade. The wars, all the historical. Avery and two, they battle each other through over years in the ship on the boat. And it's very cool to see what I experience this level of game. And I feel blessed with that game. So, happy 5 years on Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and maybe sooner or later, they're working development right now, this year, of this Uncharted 4 update, this 2021, what's gonna happen next with this development on Uncharted 4 during this 5 years of this game. Maybe it could be DLC or a sequel. Yeah, with another sequel. After the second is Uncharted, the sequel with Chloe and Nadine. Yeah, Chloe and Nadine and Rafe, along without Drake. In this DLC, not DLC, it's a sequel between the Uncharted 4, where Nadine leaves Rafe stuck in a ship, where Nadine is gone, has drive away. She will be back, and finally she has returned. Nadine has back into the sequel with Chloe. I think the game is, let me see in that phone right now. Let me look at it. What was the sequel on Uncharted? It's a sequel. I'm trying for a sequel with The Lost Legacy. Yeah, The Lost Legacy. Nadine and Chloe are in the Uncharted sequel. After 4 is The Lost Legacy. So I'm tired, yeah, because I grabbed my phone and you could think the game was in 2017, released on the sequel after Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Now the sequel continues with that story, The Lost Legacy. Chloe and Nadine. Nadine's back, Chloe's back too. I mean, damn. Okay, on to the sports update, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Toronto Blue Jays, what do you know? They're doing so well on the Atlanta Braves. They win 2 series against the Atlanta Braves this week of May 11 to 15. Yes, this week. The Toronto Raptors, first time they eliminated the spot of NBA playoffs in over 8 seasons. And right now, Kawhi Leonard with the shot turns 2 anniversary of Toronto Raptors, one of the greatest shots in franchise history on the Toronto Raptors organization ever. That shot, remember Vince Carter with that buzzer beater, he couldn't get the job done. Now with the Kawhi Leonard shot, with that buzzer beater shot, and it was spectacular fashion. So right now it turns 2 today, this week, with that Kawhi Leonard buzzer beater by defeating the Philadelphia 76ers, and Toronto Raptors advance to the Eastern Conference Finals to face the Milwaukee Bucks. And the 76ers surely heads home to end their 2018 season has concluded. One of the greatest shots in franchise history of the Toronto Raptors ever throughout the universe. And Drake, he's loving it so damn much. Look, watching it over and over a few times. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of times. I mean, this is the greatest iconic shot ever. You've seen all the commercials, you've seen all the medias, you've seen every single time, man. I salute you to the Toronto Raptors. I was so fired up and pumped up that I was freaking out. So joyful, so powerful. I mean, man. Yo, Kawhi, yo. Damn. Kawhi with the jump shot to defeat the 76ers to send home. And Toronto Raptors has survived and win the series. Just like the Portland Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard with the Dame time shot. Just like that. And Portland moves on, and Oklahoma City Thunder has eliminated. How about that? I can go on and on. So, one of the great shots in history of Toronto Raptors is Kawhi Leonard with the buzzer beater shot. Man, what a greatest moment of my life. Okay. God is quiet in there. Like, I'm in silent right now. I was saying slowly, but everyone's asleep, so while you're in primetime night, like saying social distancing in America, like if you hang out somebody else, while you're social distancing, wearing your mask, if vaccine or unvaccinated, then you should wear a mask for unvaccinated, and fully vaccinated, no mask, then you should be social distancing, because this pandemic is getting into normal America. And I feel happy to see people getting back together. Fully. Yes, fully back together. And AMC Theater, maybe one day I'll see in the theaters when I'm in Los Angeles. If Canada is gonna pay attention to get full reopened, full vaccinated, then I'll see to visit in USA once again. In a Los Angeles Auto Show or any events that's happening in USA, weddings or anything else, then I'll see the AMC Theater for my first time that I'm going to see a movie in AMC Theater in USA ever in my career and my life. Okay, that's all the show for today. And I can keep playing this record for that. And thank you guys for watching, everybody, on the Prime Show with Agyemang, Saturday Primetime, episode 20. This Saturday, May 15, 2021. If you like me, follow me on social media. Facebook is NewsWorthHR. Instagram and Twitter at the Prime Show _. And email me with official that I really love to see this. With no scamming is not required. Scamming is not allowed. It is going to be restricted to trash. I want to see it official. Email me at newsworthhour@outlook.com to send my website to build anything else in the future. Send me gifts, you're welcome. Anything else that you have a gift for me for my 5 years on the show, I will be lovely appreciated. Have a good night, stay safe, and have a great weekend. Fare thee well, good day, and good night from Brampton. See you episode 21 next Saturday show. Shalom.